Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Sean DeVore is our focus, and what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And, you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. A good matchup here. Ryan Ellis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ryan Ellis.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip, so lately they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there, so even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Standing in now, Julio Sosa.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and a couple RBIs. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Rodrigo Arnaz gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. Got as fast as he can.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Heath Hamilton will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties him in knots. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
Francisco Murillo will stand in, hoping for a reversal of fortune here as he's seen that average drop precipitously these past 10 ball games. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
0-2 is the count.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Stepping in now, Ramon Samuels. And a bouncing ball, foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Leury Garcia will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Leury Garcia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Into the box, Brian Tejera. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Into the box now, Henry Broussard. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. No home runs as of yet, and 3 driven in. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball. Leading off the inning, Ryan Ellis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Julio Sosa stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
1-0.
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Holt is in pursuit and foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. And they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Rodrigo Arnaz.
Standing in now, Rodrigo Arnaz. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
So stepping in, number 16, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line softly out toward left center. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Francisco Murillo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, no balls and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ruiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Ramon Samuels comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
0-2.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Silva giving chase. 1 down. Stepping in, Leury Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding into the box, Brian Tejera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of the system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Yeah.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped weakly to the left. Humber is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Henry Broussard will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Right back, same pitch, also knee high. He wasn't buying that one either. He's going to have to do something now. He's down 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Ryan Ellis.
Ryan Ellis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. In there, strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
And this offense has pretty much been shut down here into the sixth inning. That's just their third hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
In now, Rodrigo Arnaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-1. Heath Hamilton will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
You know, getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. I mean, they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Francisco Murillo will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning. It looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Stepping in now, Ramon Samuels. Grounded up the first baseline. Ruiz ranges to his right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. Pensacolo's out in front here, 2-1. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box now, Brian Tejera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Now batting,
Henry Broussard stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 2-1. Good night, everybody.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Blue Wahoos,